hello again. This is Red Heart Talk. I believe it's going to be number 3. Tonight, I'm going to tell you the story of how Spider got the first fire for Tulagi, the Cherokee original people. Long time ago, not matter, I can't see anything. A long time ago, when the world was really new, half of the world lived in darkness and cold, and the other half of the world, they had sunlight and everything, and they had fire. Well, they were mean-spirited, and they were selfish. They would not share with the other half of the world. So all the animals got together, and they had a little powwow deciding which of them should go get this fire. Well, the way the fire started on the other half of the world to start with is, like I said, they were cold and dark, and they prayed to Creator, Onesanahi, to please give them something to brighten their day, keep them warm. So Onesanahi, the Creator, he went to the Thunder Boys and he said, "What can you do to help these people out?" So the Thunder Boys, they go, "Oh, we know what to do." And they looked around and they saw this island in the middle of the water with a big sycamore tree. They go, "Oh, that's our plan." So they threw lightning bolts at the sycamore and it caught on fire. And there was the very beginning of the first fire. Okay, so like I said, the other half of the world was in the cold and the dark. So they got together and they're like, "What can we do? They won't share. Oh no, we're going to have to go steal it." So they thought, who should go among us? Well, back then, the raven didn't look like he looks today. He was big and really wide wingspan and beautiful multicolored plumage. He says, "Let me go. I think I can get some fire for us." So he takes off flying and flapping him big old wings, and he's getting closer, and he sees the island, and he sees the giant sycamore tree blazing with fire. And he goes down, he starts to go down, and just then embers popped up. And they singed his feathers, and they burned his beautiful plumage. So he turned around, and he went back to the others as fast as he could. He was hurt. He said, "I'm sorry, my brothers and sisters, I have let us down. I could not do it." They're like, okay, all is not lost. Who should we pick next? Well, Owl was very big and very fast with a wide wingspan. Owl said, "Let me go. I'll bring back fire." And they said, okay. So Owl flew over the water and he went to the island. And just as he was going, he couldn't see through the smoke, you know? It's all smoky and stuff. And he got embers on his face, and he starts rubbing his eyes. It hurt so bad, and he couldn't see, and his eyes turned red, so he gave up, and he flew back to the others. Well, this is getting serious. What are we going to do, all the creatures said. Just then, the little green racer snake raised up, and he went, "Shh, shh, send me, I'll do it." So they send this little green snake off. He goes slithering off. He goes slithering this way, that way, through the water. He gets up on shore, and an ember flies on him. Went circling down his whole body like a coil, and hurt him bad, burned him black. So in defeat, he turned around, and he went back. He says, "My brothers and sisters, I fear all is lost. The biggest and best among us cannot get the fire. We are doomed to live in dark and coldness for the rest of our lives." Then they heard this little itty-bitty pipsqueak voice go, "Me." And they look, they don't see nothing. Me. they looked down on the ground. Oh wait, that's not, never mind what that is. And it was a little black spider. And they looked at each other, and they started laughing. And they started snickering and making fun of that poor little thing. So he said, I'll show you all. So he goes off. Well, actually, it was a she. She goes, yay, feminism. She goes off, and she spins and spins and spins this real tight, little teeny tiny bowl made out of cobwebs. And she puts it on her back real careful with pine sap, and she takes off. And she goes, and she goes, and it's hard for her because she's a little spider, you know. But finally, she gets to that island. She sees the flame and sycamore tree. She goes, she gets an ember. She very carefully places it on the little cobweb basket on her back. And off she goes as fast as her 8 little legs can go. And she's swimming back for the rest of them. And all of a sudden, her back starts hurting. Ooh, it's starting to tingle. The ember has begun to burn through the cobweb nest. And she's like, I cannot give up. I have to handle the pain. So the little spider goes, and makes it back to all the other animals and says, here you go. I present you with the first fire. But ever since that day, the little spider has a red mark on her back. So if you're not really into animals and insects and everything, racer snakes are solid black in real life. Black widows have red mark on their back. Owls have white circles around their eyes. And ravens are coal black. So there. I hope that you like that. And wait, never mind. You don't know what time. I have a couple announcements I keep forgetting to make. Hang on, let me get a drink. Hang on. Oh, why does something so good have to smell so bad? Anyhow, for my first 100 subscriber, whoever is my 100th sub, I will donate $50 to the charity of your choice. Okay? The charity of your choice. Right now I have 69, I think. And also I'll be having more giveaways. Native jewelry. I'll pick out 2 or 3 items and the winner can pick whichever one they want, whether I made it or not. A Cherokee feather fan, $50 cash, just little things here and there, because I see some YouTubers have giveaways, but the communities that I frequent, nobody seems to be doing it, so I'm going to be the icebreaker here, because all them other people have so many subs, and I'm just a little person, or I'm not little, my channel is little, and what else? I think I got like maybe 4 minutes to talk. My camera is really crappy, evidently. I don't know what to say. It's a beautiful night out, but there's no stars, as you can see. None at all. It's really nice out, though. I wore my Trump shirt to the store a few minutes ago, and I got 3 compliments and 1 cussed out. And when it got cussed out, I was like, this is America, love it or leave it. Oh, I'm just full of piss and vinegar tonight. I don't know why. I got my dog out here, if you can see she's black, so I don't know how you can see her. Hey, Sweet Pea, come here. Come here. Say hello to everybody. Look at Mama. Look at Mama. Look at them pretty eyes. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? I don't know if you can see this. Come here, give Mama. Give Mama a hug. Get up here. Oh, that was a crappy hug. All right, go play. Like, if I ask her if she wants to go outside, and she does, she'll go to the door. If I say, do you want to go potty? She goes to the back door. If she don't want either, she flops down on the floor. like a potato or something. And then if she wants to go out, but she wants me to go with her, she'll go halfway and she'll look at me like, come on, old lady, move your butt. So right now, she wanted me to go out with her, and it's nice. But I don't know about the wintertime. I just freeze. I hope everybody's happy and safe. I know as soon as I shut up, I'll probably think of something else. Brandon, the next time I film, I'm going to tell you a biker story. I told you one before when I filmed at my VA, but I got cut off. But I did say it was for you, so I'm going to tell you a different story next time I film. My head hurts. But my headaches are 24/7 now, more like 20 hours a day.